guys? Welcome to another fish head live stream. Lucas is out here trying to catch us some bait for our next video that we're making right now. So this is sort of a behind the scenes
Well, Dad,
type of video that we're
what
doing.
if the first fish is the biggest? Would that first fish be the one that we use for our secret recipe?
That would be cool. We need 3 bluegill today, guys. 3 bluegill. We're doing a long form video, top secret recipe that I have in my mind. Have never made it before, but we're gonna do it. All we need is some bait. We need 2 bluegill to use as cut bait, and we need 1 bluegill to use in the secret recipe. Show you guys that here in a second. John C in the house. Appreciate you coming in. Super windy out here today, John C. Look at this. The wind is like just pounding us from this direction. But it's okay. We're only going to try to catch 3 bluegill while we're here. Chad in the house. Danny in the house. Appreciate you coming in.
Wait, Dad, how many likes do
We have 4 likes already. Lucas loves the likes, guys. Make sure you hit that like button for Lucas. Yeah, appreciate you guys coming in.
If we don't, here, let's step it up a notch. If we don't get 200 likes, Dylan will cry himself to bed.
All right, he says we need 200 likes in today's live stream, or else Dylan's gonna cry himself to bed tonight. And here comes Dylan right now. He's creeping up out of the woods so that we can fish over here and get some bluegill. Because the goal of this live stream is to catch the bait that we're going to make the pack bait with and the bait that we're going to go catfishing with. And it's going to be sort of an interesting recipe. I'm using the bluegill and some chicken livers and some other stuff. We'll do a video about that too, but that is our main goal, is to get the ingredients today for the pack bait and the cut bait for our next catfishing video.
Dad, there might not even be a bread ball.
Let me get them casted back out because it is super windy out here.
Yeah, Dad.
Scott in the house, appreciate you coming in.
Dad, there might not even be a bread ball.
There is a bread ball on there.
How are they not cold?
It's just really windy and it's a weird time of the day. There you go, buddy. Way out there now. Catching big bass out there. All right, we got Lucas set up. Bread ball baits are in the water. I've also brought a rod just for catching bait. Little 4-pound rod, good for trout, crappie, that kind of thing. I also got one of these random catch panfish things.
Dad, can you look at my bobber? I can literally see.
You reeled it in so far already, dude. Yeah, it's over there now.
You passed it.
Lucas has a hard time not reeling really fast. But yeah, we got a bunch of different baits. We're just going to try a couple. See if I can get one on the artificials while Lucas and Dylan, who's still over here, use bread ball bait. We need 3 bluegill or this is an epic fail, guys. So everybody hit that like button so that we don't epic fail this. GoPro's acting up. We're also making a long form video about this entire thing. So if you guys are hearing the beeping sound, that is the GoPro in the background telling me the battery's already died and I need to start over with that. Kind of annoying. Got to get the GoPro mod so that I don't have to keep changing the battery every 30 minutes. But that's all right. 17 awesome people in here. Joe Mama in the house. Doc Lizards in the house. Memphis Bleak in the house. Appreciate you guys coming in. Doc Lizards, I got your hat. Pretty much exactly like this one. Still have not mailed it out, but it is ready to go. So very soon, Doc Lizards, you will have one of these. I actually used a cheap Walmart one for mine that I did here before I got all the rest of the hats in. So your hat's an actual quality Richardson 112. This one's like the Walmart knockoff 112. But it's coming. I'll get it out real soon. Everything's been so crazy lately. Building the house, got the baby at home. Life is just super hectic. But I'll get that out there. Haha. No turtles yet. We just got started.
Dad, the wind is...
Kathy Woodman, bruh, in the house. Yeah, it is windy today, guys. We're hopeful that we can get our 3 bluegill for this video.
That's not even possible.
It is possible. We can do it.
If we were on the other side...
Wally World, yep. I had to do an experimental one with the fish head logo on it. These hats are now available, guys. Sweet hats. Got a bunch of different colors, too. I've already got some made for some people that already needed them. Like Doc Lizards. He's got one coming. But yeah, I'll get those out real soon. Logan in the house. Appreciate you coming in, Logan. Damn. What's up, Dan? Appreciate you coming in. We're trying to get some bait today. It's actually very important that we catch at least 2, but hopefully 3 bluegill. Definitely a bluegill spot. We've caught plenty of bluegill.
I think we might need new bread. It's too solid.
It's still bread.
And plus it's all tangled up.
This is just like part 1 of 4 of the live streams we're going to do about making this video.
Dad,
Still has bread bait on. I'm not going to rebait it
it's
yet.
up.
All right, I got you, buddy. Lucas got a little tangled up here. I'm going to get him casted back out because we need the bluegill for the pack bait recipe that we're going to be making. Appreciate that, Dan.
That No Yellow still ain't sponsored.
Yep, still not sponsored by Mellow Yellow or any other drink company. There it is. Not sponsored, guys. We could be drinking this in every video.
Which we already are.
All right, buddy, here you go. You see it right over there? All right, so I'm a little bit worried actually because we've been here for a few minutes with the bread ball baits and we are not getting any bites yet. Normally we catch bluegill here like at will. Yeah, I got some weird stuff, Doc Lizards. Check this out. Got one of these like Cream Lures pre-made pack to catch panfish. I'm gonna try a bunch of these during the live stream. And then maybe, just maybe, we can make an epic pack bait for catfish to use out at Lake Talquin next weekend. So this is basically a 2-week video that we're making. I can't really show you guys, but I got the whole setup here to do a live and to do the long form video.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad.
Maybe we should move this back just a hair. There we go. Now we can see everybody.
Dad,
What?
I should have brought my jacket.
No, it's not cold. But yeah, thank you guys. No tariffs on the hats.
Dad, isn't it my turn on that side now?
If you really want to order a hat and buy one, I can do that for you. Just email us directly at fishheadvideos@gmail.com. Otherwise, we're going to mostly be using them for like giveaways and stuff. But in case you don't win, you might want to order one. Just hit me up. KC24J back in the house. Appreciate you coming back.
I'm reeling it in.
Okay, and then cast it back out. Appreciate you coming back. I know we've been MIA for a little while here on the live streams. We are building a house. We got a baby. We got a bunch of stuff going on with the family. Oh, what was that? But yes, we are back. We're back live, guys. Nice. That's where the big fish are, right there, buddy. Appreciate you guys joining us, though. Make sure you hit that like button. Do it. Do it. Hit the like button.
Dad, my bobber just quickly spin.
Well, that might be something biting. Might be getting a hit.
As soon as I catch it out.
I got the cover over the microphone, guys. What does the audio sound like? It is just blasting off of the lake onto us right now.
Dad,
But I have the cover over there, but let us know. Let us know.
Dad, the wind just made me take a step back.
Yeah. Oh, you're getting a bite, dude. I just saw your bobber. Lucas has the first action of the day. You have?
Yeah. Dad,
All right. Well, I'm going to put on an artificial bait. I'm already rigged up with that's like a 1/16 ounce head weight.
Dad, I will catch
FSR in the house. Appreciate you coming in.
Dad, I will catch
Yeah, I've heard that from a couple people. I don't know what's going on. YouTube has abandoned our channel. They hate us for whatever reason. A guy fishing with his kids. Let's see, what do we want to put on here? I think I'm going to just put on like a little split tail worm here. Black and chartreuse. Seems to me more of like a crappie bait, but we're going to try it out. Maybe a bluegill will take this thing.
Here, Dad. Dad, right over here. Cast right kind of close.
All right, cast it out, buddy.
I wanted you to do it.
All right, I'll come help you in a second. I got to get this one rigged up.
I did it, Dad.
Country kid, right now we're just fishing for bluegills, so we have bait for our catfishing video. The entire point of this live stream is to get bait for next week's video. And I think the bluegill will eat that, don't you? I got my little rainbow trout rod that we're going to be using here in Georgia real soon. It's got light line on it. I think we got 6 pound test on here, so definitely.
Right there.
Oh, he had a bite. All right, let me take a cast and we'll get Lucas casted back out, and hopefully we can get some fish on the bank. Here, Lucas, let me cast yours back out.
I know exactly where that fish just jumped. No, I know
You
exactly.
got it? All right, you cast. Don't catch trees and stuff. All right, that's a good spot.
Dad, my farthest cast I've ever done. Is that the first cast you could have done? Why do you wheel it right back in?
bread, you want to let it sit there, but the lures, you want to bring them in. You slowly reel them, and give them kind of let it slide you every now and then.
I get it.
Oh, I just had a bite. Definitely just had a bite.
Dad, there's some corn.
Oh yeah, you got something that's with you. Something just hit me twice in a row, so I gotta cast out. But first two casts, I had a bite. Both times I casted it in, got the big old tap tap. Did not set the hook on them, so I know there's some fish in here. And they seem to like the little black and chartreuse split tail grub.
Dad. Dad.
I don't think I have any white ones, Joe Mama. Let me get this guy casted back out real quick.
Why do you say this guy? And Dad, I can cast out myself.
All right, well, if you can cast out, why can't you take the slime off? Look at this slime, guys. We got some pretty nasty green slime going in there. All right, Lucas is out.
What's that even got?
It's right there, dude. Right in the middle. You're sitting in the perfect spot. Right where I just had a bite. Leave it, leave it, leave it. Leave it right there. Fish right there, dude. Oh, you see that? Oh yeah, they're taking it, dude.
How many ones are there? Oh, the bait might be gone. Dad, the bait might be gone. Can I check? There?
No, just let it sit.
I'm still casting right next to that.
It's tough right now, guys. Tough action on these bluegill.
No, you can't just take that and straw it. Hey, Dad.
We're trying to get 3 bluegill. Trying to get the boys on them, though.
Hey, Dad. Can you cast when I get my bread back on? I want you to cast right where you got the bite.
What you guys are seeing right now is just the initial little part of next week's video. What we're planning on doing here is getting some bluegill, catching some bluegill. We're gonna grind one of them up, super, maybe even in the blender. Just grind it all up. Grind it up with some chicken livers, and then we're gonna make a pack bait with like breadcrumbs, strawberry jello, corn, and just make a big mash. And then next weekend we're going out to Lake Talquin, and we'll have unbelievably good pack bait for catfish, and we'll use the bluegill chunks as our bait on our hook. So I got a good plan for this whole thing, but today's video, this live stream, which I can't even speak for whatever reason, is where we catch the bait for it. And we need bait. So we'll have to do this first part over and over and over again.
Dad,
Oh yeah, that's definitely the
Dad,
snot grass.
Dylan, you took my spot.
That green, slimy, nasty stuff.
Dylan, this is my spot. Dad,
All right, just cast out, buddy. Let's see where yours goes, and then Dylan will know where to cast.
no, Dylan.
You didn't
has
pack
to-
your bait on your hook very good. It's gonna come right off. You want me to do it? Let me see your bait. If you just put a little piece of bread on the hook, it comes right off. Let it pack it on like this.
But Dad, tell Dylan to like go over there while I cast. Dad,
All right, Dylan, come stand over here. Let your brother cast. Lucas cast. Your bread came off. Not a good idea. All right, just go get a little piece of bread and I'll put it on there for you. No, I don't want that.
it's stuck.
You're gonna have to bring that. You're gonna have to do it, dude. Do it. Uh-oh. Don't catch the tripod.
It wrapped around.
Oh, yes.
Dad,
Woo! Oh, a giant shiner. Get it. Yes. You didn't get it?
No.
Where'd it go?
Oh,
Isn't it right there, dude?
no.
It went that way? Oh. All right, Dylan had the first action of the day. It was like a 14-inch shiner,
Nope, he didn't catch the first one,
but he did not get it up on the bank.
so he doesn't get any credit.
Yeah, maybe some carp. We never put meat in our carp pack bait. I've always just done like strawberry jello, breadcrumbs, maybe some like scent, and then the corn. But for this one, we're going to add meat to it, so it should be better for catfish, I'm thinking, hopefully. Yeah, that was a giant shiner. But it came off his hook, and he tried to grab it, but it didn't come out. Couldn't get it out of the water. That would have been good bait, too. Dylan, get another one of those for bait.
Ooh, that was a pretty far cast.
I don't know what's biting on my thing, but every time I cast out, I get like a little tap, tap.
Ooh, oh, I'm getting a tap tap.
You got one?
Right away, I just cast out.
All right. So the fish are turning on here, guys. This is good news. Oh, yeah, it's under. Reel. Oh, dude, that was a big fish. It came up. You got to reel faster than that when it goes under. You might have lost your bait again. Oh, yeah, something big came up right on the other side. After he had his bobber down, he set the hook, and then a big boil in the water.
Here, Dad, hold this. Hold this. Dad. Hold it.
Yep, it's on. And now here I am holding two rods. All right, go get me some bread so I can fish too.
Ooh, Dylan's
You
rod
guys
got
know what
all
it's like
tangled
fishing
up,
with
Dad.
kids.
Dad, Dylan's rod got all tangled
It's
up.
like 80% fishing for the kids and then maybe 20% for you to try to catch something. He did. He tried to dive and grab it, but that fish wasn't having it. It somehow went under his hands. I didn't even see it go under his hands, but it went under his hands and got out of there like. All right, let me get Lucas casted back out here. All right, here you go, buddy. You ready? You're gonna catch a good one.
Right where you got the nibbles.
Here, stay right there. Catch that fish. It's gonna go under, dude. It's gonna go under any second.
No, Dad. Oh! Went under for a second.
Yes, hit that button.
Dad,
Joe Mama, forgot about you recently, but you are back.
Dad, why?
So you got your wrench, buddy.
Dad,
What?
why?
Hold on, I'm trying to do something, dude. All right, there you go, Joe Mama. Appreciate all you guys for coming in. If you're new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. What are you doing? Hit the subscribe button. Do it. Do it. FSR, I just found that chatterbait. Actually, last night we were doing a bunch of cleaning and organizing and stuff, and I found that chatterbait, which I'm supposed to send out of the country here soon. What? What are you doing? All right, don't let, you see how much slack you have? When you go to set the hook, all that's loose. So you got to make sure the line stays kind of tight. So when it goes under, then all you have to do is pull it. He's getting his slack up. He's got way too much slack in the line. Hey, Gary Lucas in the house. Lucas, he says you have a great name. His name is Gary Lucas. Oh yeah, come on, take it. All right, let me take a cast, guys. Your casts are just going way faster than they should, buddy. You're supposed to let it sit out there. Let me get one casted out. Alright, now just let it sit out there. But don't move the rod around a lot, because every time you pull the rod, oh yeah, you're getting activity. So when that thing goes under, set the hook. Try to get you back in the same spot. We're right there on that one spot. Let your brother try to get the fish. Right. Just leave it. Don't reel it. Don't pull the rod. Don't pull the rod. Don't get slacking. We're trying to get Lucas on the first bluegill of the day, guys. It's wanting to do it, but it doesn't want to take it all the way down. Come on, bluegill. Some days we come here and you can't keep a bluegill off your hook. But when we're trying to make a fishing video where we need bluegill to catch catfish raw. Oh yeah. When that thing goes down, just start reeling as hard as you can. As hard and fast as you can, dude. It's about to go under, I can tell. He had a couple little taps. All right, Dylan's out there. I'm going to let these guys try to catch a bluegill real quick, and then I'm going to try to cast the artificial bait, which is definitely a more challenging way to try to catch bluegill. But I'm trying to give them a fair chance of catching something on the bread ball. Because it doesn't matter who catches this fish. This fish is part of the video for next week. And next week's video is going to be epic. It might be our best video ever, guys.
Yeah, Dad, the 1 minute fish catch challenge would not work out.
Nope. None of us got the 1 minute fish catch challenge today.
But we didn't even do it.
But this recipe for the pack bait and the catfish, I got a great feeling about, guys. Don't miss this video. If you don't have the notifications turned on, just turn them on because the next video we put out, well, no, 2 videos from now because we have another one coming out soon. The next one after that is going to be epic. Don't miss it.
I should reel back in that, right? Dad? Dad, I'm reeling back in.
All right.
Dylan might want to switch over.
Oh, that was a perfect cast. Good cast by Lucas. Oh, Dylan's getting some action. Definitely some activity.
I'm also getting some.
All right, now we're starting to get some bites.
Again. Dad, keep it on.
Watching it.
Dylan's okay. This is right.
They are not just grabbing it and pulling them under though. They're like tap, 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 tap.
There's one thing
Oh man, what was that?
Dad, there's one thing I don't like about fishing. You want to know it?
All right, I'm gonna take a cast.
The one thing I don't like about fishing is you have to stand the whole entire time.
If you brought a chair, you could be sitting.
Ooh, help me, Dad.
You guys are both getting some bites, so be ready.
I need you to help, though.
Just bring in a little bit of your slack. Yeah, you got a bunch of slack. But not till the bobber starts moving. Fish, take it. Oh yeah, they're biting on it. Take it down!
I might have actually took the bait off. Dad,
What?
do you think it took the bait off?
I think the bluegill are not good. This is why I wanted to wait till later in the day.
But Dylan is making me.
Getting some activity, but nothing's taking them down yet. My froze up. I think my chat froze up, guys. Let me try to fix this. Oh yeah, we don't even have it on all messages. All right, guys. Chat is back. FSR, I got this tiny little Ozark Trail rod that I got like 2 years ago.
Dad, I just tested it out again.
With a little Shimano Sienna.
Why?
Tiny little 2500.
Dad.
This is actually the trout rod that I'm going to be bringing.
Dad.
If I start talking, Lucas immediately starts talking.
You just have to watch. I'm getting big.
We're watching, dude. And then I basically have a little crappie rig on there. See if I can catch a bluegill with it. All right, let's see one.
They're not here today.
Oh, you lost your bait?
No, I didn't.
Lucas had something on, but he lost his bait.
No, I didn't, Dad.
You didn't? All right, get the weeds off and cast it back out. They're right there. Yeah, I think this is 4-pound test on this one. Super light line. Fishing and cooking with Jose in the house. Appreciate you coming in.
Already getting bites, Dad.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, already getting bites, Dad.
All right. Trying to get the boys on some bait. Our little wind cover thing is not working out here real great either, guys.
That kind of felt like an hour.
Let me see if I can get this back on here. What? Yeah. You guys, I'm sure, can hear this wind that we are working with right now, and my wind sock will not stay on the phone. Come on. It's not that bad? All right, cool. Trying to keep it covered so you don't have to listen to the whole time, because it is pretty windy out here. What?
You have to help me.
Take the weeds off. How is nothing taking a bread ball bait other than they keep coming back in with all the nasty snot grass stuff on it?
Dad, move more back. I'm gonna do this cast really hard.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Just cast it like this. Nice. All right, right there. That's where there's some bluegill. Lucas, stop. Just be ready. Be ready. Be ready. Yeah, we got a bunch of storms yesterday too. Like last night, or in the evening, afternoon, all the way up until this morning, it was raining. Nothing like damaging, but just good, strong storms. So this was basically our first opportunity, unless we wanted to wake up early yesterday and not do any of the stuff we had to do, to go fishing. Come on, bluegill. I don't think there's an algae bloom. It's not all nasty or anything. It's just if you let it get down on the bottom and drag it on the bottom, then it picks that stuff up.
Dad, is it Sunday or Monday?
Sunday. I don't know why we're not catching any fish. This is actually pretty crazy for this spot right here. Yeah, bring your kids out fishing. They love it. Dylan usually catches lots of fish. You can go back in any of our older videos to this spot right here, and Dylan is like pulling bluegill out of the water every cast. But of course, when we need to come here and catch a bluegill, they're not doing it. The wind kind of died down a little bit, so that's good. All right, come on, Dylan. Catch us some bait. This pack bait recipe that I'm planning on making is going to be epic, guys. You won't want to miss that. I promise. It's going to be amazing. Hopefully next weekend, the catfish can't resist the pack bait that we have on the method feeders, and then we're going to slay them to make this a catch and cook video.
Dad, video over there right now.
What?
Go over there and
Why do you keep coming while I'm talking to the camera, dude? Every time I start talking, Lucas has a reason to come talk. Then come tell everybody, dude. Lucas is taking over, guys. He's taking over.
You have to come bring it
No,
to show.
just tell everybody what you're talking about.
It's an ant pile bigger than my head.
Oh, an ant pile. We need to go video an ant pile.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It's a #1 rule. You don't video an ant pile or a bird feeder.
Why? Why, Dad?
Because it's boring.
You've made a video about a bird feeder, though. Dad, you made a video of putting up a bird feeder.
Maybe it's the wind, but for whatever reason, these fish are not very active. You'd feel like the wind would be blowing them in towards us, but it's not. Yeah, Dylan is usually all over these bluegill. Bless up yourself. Appreciate you guys all being in here with us. I'm gonna take a cast, see if I can't get one. Oh yes! Oh no!
It came off.
I had something good on there, guys. I had something good on and it cut me off. Totally cut me off. I don't know what that was, but it was definitely probably a bass.
Or an alligator.
Or maybe an alligator, but it cut me off. No. No, we're fishing, dude. You got to catch some bait.
No.
All right, let me re-rig real quick here, guys. Go wherever you want.
Woo! 200 likes or Dylan's crying himself to bed, y'all. How many likes do we have? Uh, 19 likes. Good for now. I'm taking over for now. I don't really know what to say.
All right, so I lost my bait after that horrible cutoff or whatever it was. So now I am restricted solely to the stuff that I have in this pack. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to go live making the pack bait for sure. I'm actually pretty pumped about making the pack bait. It's going to be pretty good. I need one of these small little jig heads out of here. I'm not going to get the yellow ones. I'm going to get the white ones because they're smaller. These things are actually kind of... I'm going to use one of the yellow ones. The hooks are a little bit bigger. I feel like I want that size hook right there. It's not big. But the smaller jig heads have an even smaller hook on them. So let me go get this guy tied on real quick. Grab my rod and we'll throw another one of these baits on there. I've gotten 3 solid hits since we've been doing this. So I know I will eventually catch something on this if I actually take the time and do it, which I'm about to do. Let me grab my rod. I'll be right back, guys. Dylan, what are you doing? Guys, I'm losing the participation of the other fish heads. Roger Petty in the house. Jerry Boston. Appreciate you coming in, Jerry.
Dad, Dylan's not at this table.
I don't have any smaller trailers. These things are like this big, dude. It's out of this, like, someone gives you this for Christmas. Catch panfish. And it has some little jig heads and a couple different kinds of baits. That's all I brought, just for fun. I was thinking the bread ball baits were just going to be slaying them. But I guess it's up to me to catch the baits for this video. Dylan should be in chat. He's sitting over at the table getting something to eat. But I'm going to put another one of these little guys, these little split tails on there, because I was getting some bites on it. Just didn't quite land anything. Just a little split tail grub like that.
I'm hungry. My stomach hurts.
I think Dylan's friend probably texted him that he wants to start playing a video game. And now Dylan wants to go home instead of being out here
I'm
fishing.
hungry. Dad, I'm hungry.
Eat the bread.
Oh yeah, look at that, guys. That is a perfect little bluegill bait. Really, it's perfect for crappie. But bluegill and crappie kind of bite on the same stuff. Yeah, Jerry, really appreciate you.
Dad, right now, it's looking like Dylan's going to cry himself to bed, right?
We had to take a couple of weeks off just from like house stuff, baby stuff, family stuff, work stuff, but we're back.
And
We
fun
are
stuff.
back.
Dad, also playing stuff at our house.
Let me get casted out and I'll tell you about this.
And visiting our Nana and Papa stuff. Boom.
So yeah, after all that stuff, we have not made a video in like 2 weeks. We had a short come out a couple days ago. But the main point of this video right here is to catch some bait to make our new top secret pack bait that we're going to use for catfish next week.
Dad, it's not going to be secret once you make it.
I know. It's just for fun calling it top secret. Dylan or Lucas was like, it's not going to be secret if you make it. It's just for fun, guys. What? All right, we'll catch some fish so we can go home and eat them. We need some fish. not on your phone?
No, I'm hungry.
I thought you were going to be on the chat.
No. I'm hungry.
Hey, Dad,
What, buddy?
can I be on Dylan's phone and comment in chat?
Yeah.
Dylan,
No.
Dad,
The whole reason he wasn't going to be on the live stream was so he could be in chat.
so tell Dylan to let me.
No.
Yes, Dylan.
It's my phone.
Dad,
Would have just left it at home if I knew that.
Dad, Dad,
What?
tell Dylan.
Are you guys going to try to catch some bait for the video?
No, I can't. I'm hungry.
I'm not doing it. Dad,
Jerry, yes, it's back at Gill Lake. We are at the Gill Lake.
Dad, I just.
Ted, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in, Ted.
Dad, I'm only gonna start fishing again if you tell Dylan to let me go on your phone, on his phone. And all I'm gonna do is.
I don't know if you guys can hear the boys arguing right now, but we picked the wrong day. KC,
Dad,
you've been in here long enough. You are now a moderator, KC. If I can get there.
Dad,
All right, KC is now a standard moderator.
Dad.
Oh, I caught a stick. Hold on, guys. So for whatever reason, the bluegill are not biting on bread ball baits, and they're not biting on the little jig. I had a couple bites immediately,
And Dylan almost caught a shine.
and Dylan did have a shiner right up at the shore, but it got off. So we're still working on this, guys.
Dad,
You've seen Dylan catch many bluegill on our channel. But this is not one of the days. This is not one of our best days, guys. I know what you're doing, Dylan.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, you're hungry, so you can go home.
No.
Once we get home, you'll eat a quick dinner.
No.
Back in the yard. We're out here.
Dad,
This wind is ripping, guys. Ripping.
Dad,
Yeah, we definitely can't have a goose egg, Jerry.
Dad, can you tell Dylan to give me his phone? All I want to do is do one comment and like the video.
All right, I don't know if he's on anymore, but you can try.
Dylan,
The boys are more messing around playing with their phones than they are trying to catch some bait.
Dad, Dylan will
The wind is brutal today, guys. I'm hoping you can't hear it, but the wind is just ripping in off the lake today.
Dad, can you tell Dylan to give me the phone?
What happened to all the bluegills? I swear, guys, every time we come out here to make this video where we have to catch some bluegill for bait, all of a sudden the bluegill are not cooperating.
But then when we're coming out here for bass, we don't catch any bass, but we catch bluegill.
Yeah, if we just came out here without any cameras, or if we were trying to bass fish or something, all we'd be pulling up is bluegill. It's crazy. This is like the 5th time in a row that we were gonna come down here and just catch some bluegill for bait. And every time we do it, we catch 0 bluegill.
We
We're not giving up.
catch, like,
We're not
shrimp.
giving up.
Well, Dad, we like almost never.
All right, well, that's good. The wind noise isn't too bad. FSR, we didn't bring any other equipment. We just brought the rods in our hands to try to catch these bait, because we're supposed to be making the pack bait with them when we get home. I never imagined we'd get skunked here today for bluegill. Doesn't even make sense. All right, grab another piece of bread. Let me grab a piece of bread, guys. I'll be right back.
No, Dad, I can get it.
All right, give me your rod, Lucas.
Here, Dad, right here. Dad, I'll put the bread ball.
You want to go back home? You're gonna cry. Okay, well, dude, if you know what's gonna happen. Listen, if you're gonna come out somewhere, go fishing. Do you have a snack in the truck? Did you bring anything? So what? You gonna leave now? Is that what you want to do? Okay, I got the bread ball back on. Mama Fish Head. Jerry, we have nothing. No topwater lures at all. No bass equipment at all. We came down here strictly to catch these gills, and they are not biting.
Dylan's actually crying himself to bed. He's on the bench crying.
Come on, bluegill, take it down.
Hey, Dad.
What?
If I were Dylan, I wouldn't be crying about I'm hungry. Right?
Yeah, because some kids starve to death.
And you can actually last 28 days without food. Right? Right, Dad? And you can last like 2 or 3 days without water, but you're still gonna have a drink. Throwing. Dad, when we go back to our house, I want to make like a little garden, just like can dig the plant out of the ground and replace it.
All right, even the bread ball bait isn't working. Yeah, let me throw some out there. Kenzie in the house. Appreciate you coming in. I'm gonna throw some chunks of bread out there to try to chum it up a little bit. What are you doing, Dylan? Where's your phone? Why don't
I'm gonna recap. I'm gonna look at the comments real quick.
All right, let me get it casted for him again. There you go, buddy.
Dad, come look at this chat. It's like the person's name.
There's your bottle right
Okay, but the person's name is like the fish. Okay, what do you say?
Yeah. I went over there to try to get some chum, and we have like this much bread left. Oh, I thought he had one on.
Dad, why did you think I had one on?
Well, you reeled it all the way back in. Now I have to cast it all the way back out. No, it's on the bottom now. Yeah, it's getting that green stuff.
Gonna have no green stuff, see?
Here, you catch one over here. There's fish over there. You stand on this side, and then I'm gonna fish over here with the artificial. All right, a little challenging today with the fishing conditions. The bluegill king is hungry, and he's kind of like sitting over there at the table by himself. I don't know why he's not fishing. I've tried to get him to fish, but he doesn't feel like it. So we're gonna try with this.
No, Dad. All he wants to do is play with his friend on his yacht.
I know. He thinks that we don't know that.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch
Gotta get that green stuff off there. Just grab it with your finger and take it off, dude. You always put your arm under your rod like this. And then you can work with both your hands like this. There you go.
Your Dad, can you move over a bit? I don't want to.
Cool. 20 likes. Heck yeah. Appreciate all you guys for coming in.
Dad, there's still only 21.
Yep.
Or is there 20?
The bluegill are quiet tonight, guys.
Dad, is there 20 or 21?
20.
Oh, then we lost the light.
You lost a like? Lucas is upset because we had 21 likes.
Now we have 20.
We might have to start this video over again, guys. The GoPro hasn't even come on yet.
We're not redoing it today.
Yeah, FSR, we really didn't bring anything with us other than just some stuff to catch some bluegill right here, which is normally like reach your hand in the water and grab one. But for whatever reason, there are no bluegill and they won't bite.
Dad, now it's like you have to get so much bread that when you throw all that bread in, the only thing is only water. And no, you don't see water, but you only see bread. The whole lake is filled up. And then you'll see like 3 spots coming up. And then that's where you know it's cat. It's crazy. Ooh, Dad, we skipped the lake. We went to 22 now.
Nice.
So,
Say hi to everybody.
hi.
Can you see yourself in the camera?
Barely. Yeah. Dad, someone said maybe more action when the sun goes down. You have to scroll back up to see that though.
More of that green slime.
No, it's 22 likes, not 21.
Heck yeah. Jerry says hello, Lucas.
Hi.
Justin in the house. We do. We do need some better jigs here, but the bluegill aren't cooperating at all.
But we don't have 21 likes, we have 22.
Lucas is reading the chat from like straight up because he's down here.
There.
But yeah, generally this spot right here is like guaranteed bluegill. And for whatever reason today, because we need bluegill for bait, they're not going to bite.
Thunderstruck. No, we only have 22 still. We don't have 23, we have 22.
Lucas, don't worry about how many likes we got.
People are saying that we have 21, we have 23, but we only have 22, Dad.
Okay, it doesn't matter. The likes don't help your live streams, guys. We figured it out. We even did that one live stream a while back where we told everybody not to like at all. No likes, no likes.
But
And we still had the same number of viewers, same audience, nothing.
No, Dad,
The
but
likes
people
thing
like.
does not work at all
Dad,
on YouTube.
people did like on that video.
Yeah, I know, a few people did, but the amount of likes you get on a video has no effect on whether more people see it or not.
Yeah.
Challenge me on it. The YouTube algorithm people challenge me on it. I promise it doesn't have anything to do with it.
Dad, remember when you did a fishing challenge against like Mr. Beast? Dad,
Yeah.
Mr. Beast never did it though.
Mr. Beast was like, dude, don't even waste your time trying to get likes. Don't use tags in your videos.
And then
Like
when
none of that stuff.
And Dad, when I challenged James in Unspeakable,
Yeah, right, FSR. I know. It's always a struggle. So I make something random like me standing at. Hold on a second. I got like a stick or something.
oh Dad, the fishing spot review hasn't got a notification from you in weeks.
What? Why is this coming up?
Dad, did you hear me?
Oh, I caught a little tree branch. All right, we caught pretty much a whole pine branch on there. But yeah, I don't know what's been going on, guys. The algorithm is not enjoying our videos lately.
Because we haven't been posting videos.
I've heard a bunch of people saying, like, we stopped getting our notifications.
It's a limit.
I think what I need to do, like, throughout this week, because now we're not getting the first part of next week's video, I'm just going to keep going live, like, for a little while every day. Just be like, hey, guys, what's up? It's Ray with Fishhead Videos. Here's my drive to work. It's boring. Super boring. If you guys want to hang out with me on my drive to work. I am totally joking, guys. There's no way I would ever do that. I am not that kind of a YouTuber. I don't want to do boring stuff on YouTube. That's why, like, every once in a while we have little breaks for a week or two or three where we're not going to do anything exciting, and we don't really do anything on YouTube. But eventually, someday, we'll be able to do this stuff every day, right? Chad in the house. There's Chad, Ryan. Heck yeah. Chad, we're not actually bass fishing. We're going for bluegill for catfish bait. Yeah, I know, Justin. It's been crazy. All right, come on. Please let any bluegill bite on this bait. Why wouldn't they want to eat this? It's such a good looking bait.
Yeah, Dad. Me and you would eat that if we were fish, right?
I'd eat it.
Well, you'd eat it if you didn't know what a hook was, right? Right, Dad?
Right, buddy.
But if you knew what a hook was, you wouldn't eat that. Oh, yeah. That's amazing.
Throw some more bread in there. Try to chum it up. This is absolutely crazy, guys. Like, I've never come to this lake and not seen a bunch of fish right here.
Yeah, we've never come to this lake, and every time we've come to this lake,
It's so crazy.
Dad, every time we come to this lake,
Jerry, I've been trying to check in, like, fairly frequently, like putting out community posts and everything, but it's just been crazy lately. But we're back. We're back. We're fishing today. We're trying to get bait. So this week we can do the special pack bait recipe, and then next weekend we'll have some delicious pack bait.
Dad, fish right in the middle of all that bread.
Look at all that bread. He just threw out all that bread, and nothing is happening.
There's a bit nibble. Oh, Dad!
Okay, they're here. They're here. We got some activity, guys. I'm not even going to go close to the shore. I'm going to stay back here. See if I can't cast this through all the activity.
Dad, you're gonna need
See if
more
we
bread.
can't get one to come up and hit it.
Dad, you're gonna need more bread. Fish might go away. Yeah, bring it into right here and just let it sit there.
Lucas, stay away from the water now.
But let it sit. Let your thing sit. Like
No,
that.
you can't let a lure sit. Oh, they're hitting it. They're hitting it.
Bread bait.
I'm gonna keep this on the surface.
Use my bread bait. I'm feeding them. I'm giving them a feed.
They won't hit my artificial, guys.
Dad, get the bread. Get the bread ball. Quickly, get the bread ball back. No, it's leaving.
It's leaving.
Ooh, Dad,
Yeah, Jerry, good to see you too, man.
Dad, I'm gonna get you the bread ball.
It's like we've forgotten how to bluegill fish. They're hitting it, dude. Get some bread on your hook.
Here, Dad, use
They're
the
here.
bread
They're
ball.
back. They're back now.
Use the bread ball though.
All right.
Here, I'll use it. I'll use it.
All right. Hopefully you can get one on the bread ball. They are hitting the surface now. I think we might have just had like a weird experience where they were just across the lake and didn't come over here. They did not want to hit my artificial bait at all. But let's get one on the bread. Come on, where's Dylan's rod? I'm gonna go grab it. Why are you doing this? Bread on there? You can just go lay down on the ground over there. All right, guys, we got some bread ball bait. Scotty's in the house. Appreciate you coming in. The worst bluegill fishing video you've ever seen. They're here, dude. They're here. They're here. I'm getting bites. I'm getting bites. They're here. I think our bobbers are up too high.
No, they aren't. You're just not fishing right.
There's a fish fighting on my lure right now. About to go under. Set the hook and reel it in.
You don't set this up. You set this up on a bluegill and it pops your lip out.
Why can I not catch? I can't catch. Okay, fine.
Come on, take it under.
We need more chom. Dad, I'll bring some more chom. this is the last of our bread. Should I use it all for chum?
Not all. Keep us some eggs for the middle part. Keep all the crusts in there.
So is this good? That's enough, Dad?
Let's save that. Alright, I got a cast over there for all this bluegill over there. Oh yeah, this is gonna be epic. You ready for this epic bluegill battle? I'll make sure you do. Come on, take it down. Take it down. Oh, he's on it. Wait, Lucas, don't do anything. I got one on my bait. Just wait for him to take it down. Take it down. Maybe it looks like it.
There's some bread right there
Right
for
on
you.
where the tree is. Now I'm stuck in this weeds. Here, you're gonna have to do this one. Something's taking it out. This is the most challenging bluegill fishing video we've ever made. Yeah, it's always fun just hanging out with the boys, trying to catch some fish. We'll adjust the camera here. They are not
You need some more bread.
biting at all, guys. Actually, like the last 3 fishing trips we've made. It's not been good fishing lately,
Okay, Dad, you want to go back to fishing?
but I am surprised about this spot. Usually we can slaughter the bluegill right here.
Dad, do you want to go back to fishing?
I still have my rod.
You can use mine, so you can also fish.
All right, we need a little bit more bread ball bait. Fishing fam in the house. Heck yeah, appreciate you coming in. Thanks, guys, all you guys, for hanging out. Scotty, it is the worst bluegill fishing video ever when you're standing out here trying to catch a bluegill, which you could pretty much do with a net if you really wanted to, and you can't catch a fish. But hey, we're still having fun. It's all good.
Dad, get the seaweed off, then you can fish.
All right. We got the old Zebco.
That's mine.
There it is, the old Zebco.
It's my old Zebco.
And a bread ball.
I'll get you a
That's all we need, a bread ball on the end of a small hook. Little split shot weight. Little cork right above that. That's all you need to catch bluegill. We don't have any worms today. I wish we did.
Fine, you get the chum. I'll get you a bigger piece.
Alright, I got a feeling this is going to be the one, guys. Something, take it down. You guys can't even see us when we're over here anymore. There's another lake we can go to this week so that this video doesn't become an epic failure. We do have another lake we can go catch some bluegill at.
Where's that? Where's that?
Shannon Lake.
Yeah. I want to go there. Oh, I'm pulling a chunk. Oh my, that's a lot of dirt I'm pulling up.
just gonna let this one sit right here.
Hey, Dad, come look. Dad, look. Dad, look. Look, Dad. How did I manage to do that?
Stop doing that. Where's my rod? Will you go grab it for me?
Dylan can.
Yeah, we're struggling, guys.
Dad, I want to go home now.
Yeah, no fire ants today. Thankfully. Sometimes there have been fire ants here.
Hey, Dad. Dad, can I go home?
All right. We're going to take a few more casts here, guys. It's only been an hour and a half of bluegill fishing with no
Hey, Dad.
bluegill.
Dad, what do you say when you only have one more cast left?
You would say last cast when it's my last cast.
Oh, you just said that, Dad.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't. Lucas is trying to trap me in because they're getting bored of not catching any bluegill.
No, Dad, you already said it. You're doing the last cast. So I'm filming all the other bread.
Getting some bites. Getting some bites, Lucas.
Okay, if you catch it. Here, I'll give you one more. If you catch a fish, you get 5 more. If you know, you get 1. Say it, Dad, say it.
Dylan, go say hi to everybody.
Dad, say last cast.
Dylan,
Dad,
Dylan.
Dad,
No. Off the tree.
bring it in, bring it in.
I can't. It's stuck on the tree, dude.
You're gonna have to cut your line.
All right, guys, I just snagged up on a tree and snapped off. So I think what we're gonna do is call it a skunk. Dylan, come over here. What happened to us today?
I don't know.
Skunk.
And barely any likes.
Yeah, no likes, no skunk, no fish.
We're gonna have to redo this live stream.
All right, guys, what we are gonna do, because this was an epic fail, we're gonna do this again really soon and try to catch a bluegill, because for our next video, we have to have some bluegill
Yes, and
for the bait.
turn on your notifications.
Do it. Do it.
Comment to the bin.
Jerry, Joe Mama, John C. Everybody, appreciate you guys.
We ended at 23 likes, finally. Y'all are right about 23 likes.
We'll be back again soon, guys. See y'all in the next one. Thank you.
Bye.
Gotta hit the button.
Bye.
Gotta hit the button.
Bye.